everyone, my name is Allie Ottoboni, and I am the president of the eBay Foundation. Basically, what I do for my job is I help eBay how to figure out how to give money away to nonprofit organizations. And I also help our employees when they think about where to give their own money and volunteer their own time. So it's a really exciting job. I've been doing it for over 8 years. And I was always really excited when I was younger in thinking about what could I do with my job or with my life that really felt like it was helping people. So I feel very lucky that I get to do that now and for a big company like eBay. Entrepreneurship is such a big word and one that I often have to remember how to spell. Basically, when I think of entrepreneurship, I think of builder. I think of somebody who takes an idea and builds a plan, a company, more ideas around it. So I think back to when I was younger, the first time I was an entrepreneur, I was 14, I started babysitting. I had a number of other entrepreneurial gigs, including after college. I actually ran my own baking business in San Francisco out of a tiny apartment, and I was still working full time. So I would just say an entrepreneur is not a word to be intimidated by. Think about it as a builder. Think about playing with Legos, thinking about taking things apart, putting them back together. That's the foundation of being an entrepreneur. I can remember when I was starting my own business ideas that it was really important for me to draw them out. Sometimes I would take a notepad or some markers or a whiteboard, and I would just kind of let my mind go. Thinking about ways to just have some fun with an idea and not get too worried about the details. So I would just color, I would sketch, I would think about, what was the problem I was trying to solve, or what was the issue that I saw in my community that I cared about. And then I just tried to have some fun with it. And for me, I learn visually. I like to see things in order to understand them. So for me, it's always been really important to sketch and whiteboard. So even though entrepreneur is a really big word, let's just break it down and think about what that really means. So the entrepreneurs that I know dream really big. They really listen to their customers or to their community. So it's not just about getting their idea across. It's about understanding, what do people really need? What is this problem? What might a solution look like? Entrepreneurs are really passionate. So some people, maybe you have that idea, and the really good ideas are the ones that kind of don't let you go. They keep nagging you. You keep thinking, I just can't stop thinking about that one thing. Follow that. Before people succeed, they fail a lot. And failing is really how we learn. So I know many of us are kind of wired. We want to do things the right way. We want to be perfectionists. And a lot of being an entrepreneur is letting that go. And when you fail, thinking about what you learned. And then I think the last thing that I think of about entrepreneurship is being insanely curious. They're really not satisfied with kind of the basic answers to questions, right? They keep wanting to know why and how and who and what. And they keep asking more and more questions to make sure that they're building the best product, the best solution, the best idea that they possibly can. All right, so I took the quiz and I have a few superpowers. They are communicator, trainer, and service provider. When I think about communicator, I definitely have to know how to talk to people in my job, whether it's our top senior leaders who are running the business, to our nonprofits who are making our communities better, to all of our employees who I really want to try to inspire to give and volunteer. You got to be able to talk to people. For me, a lot of that is slowing down. Sometimes I talk really fast and I want to get an idea out. So I slow down my speech. If I mess up, I don't worry about it. I just keep talking. I have tried to stop saying I said a lot when I was younger. I still say now. It's okay. People get it. But trying to really think about, what's the idea that I want to get across and what's the simplest way that I can say that. The other power that came up was trainer. So I have a few people who report to me. They're part of my team, and I really see training coming into that. I want the people who work with me and who work for eBay to be really happy. So I think about what are the skills, the resources, the trainings that they need to continue to grow and learn and be even better at their jobs and show up in support of their communities. And then I think service provider could be interpreted a few different ways, but I really see my role as being in service of other people. I want to support our communities. I want to make your community that you live in a better place to live. I want to help all of our small businesses thrive because I know that that's really what makes our communities even better also. And so I think I see my role as really acting in service of other people. I wish you all the luck. I thank you for being here, and I'm excited to see what you all do. Thank you so much.